So last Christmas time, I did a big 6-part series review on the St. Bernardus Christmas 6-pack. Great stuff out of Belgium, by far. Just really amazing stuff. And I found something at the LCBO today. I'm very happy. Let's do this, guys. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski from the Brewski Review. And today the beer I have for you, like I said, I've done a bunch of these beers by this brewery out in Belgium. We have from St. Bernardus, Belgian Abbey Ale, we have their Extra 4. Boom. Very nice. Typical looking can from bottle, design from St. Bernardus, but this is our Extra 4, coming in at how much alcohol by volume, you may ask, and I am right now searching for some reason. I cannot find it. I actually can't find it. I don't know what's going on. I don't see an ABV here, which is very confusing because there's always an ABV. What the hell? There's no ABV. What? I see no ABV. I don't know. Coming in at 4.8% though from the website. IBUs, none listed here. IBUs, EBUs. They got EBUs, not IBUs, EBUs of 30. So let's crack this open. This is a single top fermentation, so I'm guessing a Belgian single. So let's crack this beer open using my 11-minute signal because it's the only bottle opener that I have. And it pops the top and saves it, which is really, really cool. Just unhook that. We can put that right there, and the bottle cap is branded. Very nice indeed. But for right now, we're going to pour it into my beer 101 pint glass because this is the only glass I have, and thank God, because before, the unbranded glass was just really pissing me off. This is a smaller beer, so I might as well just pour the full thing in here, if the head allows it. This has a giant head on here. I think we will get away with it. That we will. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm surprised there's no ABV on here. I just haven't found it yet. That is okay. Okay, that's interesting. Looking at the beer, very golden in color. Obviously, the light doesn't really do it really justice, which is kind of a bummer, but it lights up the scene. Very golden in color, slight haze on there, but the head, oh my god, so much head, good amount of carbonation, looking absolutely beautiful. Let's have a smell. How it's kind of hard to smell through this dense head. It's like a 2-inch head on there. But what I am getting is a little bit of a white grape. Funky yeastiness, but that's all I'm really getting off the aroma. I may have to, wait for that head to die down, so we'll have a few sips and then revisit the aroma in just a second. Speaking of which, let's have what am I doing? So speaking of which, let's have a sip. Big Belgian yeast, which is funky, bready, a little bit of white grape, slight touch of coriander in there as well. Not too damn bad. Let's check that aroma. Still, white grape, funky yeast, hard to get through. We may need more sips. And with that said, cheers everybody. Let's keep on drinking. It's good. A little sour, slightly bitter, but not too much. Funky yeastiness, white grape. It's not too diverse of a beer, to be honest, which isn't a bad thing. It has really great typical Belgian-y beer notes. But damn. Light-bodied, highly effervescent or carbonated. The head retention on here is definitely up there if you're looking at it like that. That head's still chilling around. Yeah, I've had a few sips. It's maybe down half an inch. Very nice. A little bit of sort of lemony, but as far as like real flavor, it's quite low and minimalistic, or at least as far as what I'm used to in Belgian beers. To be honest, it's the lighter version of everything. So it does have a spicy note, almost white peppery, but not white pepper that sort of lingers, but it's a lingering bitterness. That is interesting. Light, not too much flavor, but something easygoing. I would say it's a great introductory brew to the Belgian style, because those can be very funky, diverse, intimidating for the palate, and just really, out there. But this is a good little, I guess, starter for sure. A little introductory pint. Pretty nice indeed. Moving over to the bottle. St. Bernardus Extra 4. You get your typical Belgian monk on there in a nice baby blue. And he's holding a beautiful Watu pint. St. Bernardus from Belgium, Trappist 23 Watu. Belgian family of brewers. Belgian hops. Very nice. On the back, we do have a description which is not in English. So, I'm sorry, I don't know that. I guess it's some sort of rendition of French, if I'm not mistaken. But website has info, so we'll get to there in a moment. Ingredients: water, hops. Wait, where's the English? English. Water, barley malt, sugar, hops, and yeast. There we go. Serving temp between 6 and 10 degrees Celsius. Mine's definitely a slightly touch colder. Sorry about that. And best before date, which I love and is clearly legible, is the 14th of October 2020. Remember my last video when I said talked about brewed on or best before dates? Yeah, this has got it, and it's clearly labeled. So that's great. It has a description, has ingredients, and has a best before date. That's awesome. Wow. It does have the alcohol as well. I was just not seeing it. It's right here. It's right there. 4.8% ABV. Guys, I'm losing my shit. It's okay. It's okay. I just came back from rushing around on last minute things, so I'm a little flustered, a little just, oh god, gotta do this. So, probably not the best time to shoot a beer review, but I'm wanting to fit this into my busy schedule. So that's cool. We got the alcohol, we got a description, we got ingredients, we got a best before date. No IBUs, but it's fine. Website though has a beautiful info page, and the website is sintbernardus.be. You go to the brewery section, you go to the beer section, then you scroll down a little bit, and you find the St. Bernardus Extra 4. I just love the logo. Info. Extra 4 is the latest scion of the notable St. Bernardus family, a refreshing blonde beer that is brewed in the classic single style. Every year, our Extra 4 can be enjoyed in spring and summer. This being fall, it got here a little late to Canada, but hey, there's thousands of kilometers between us. Color. Extra 4 shines with the golden hue of pale straw, topped off with a snowy white color. As this beer re-ferments in the bottle, it produces a lovely fizz in the glass. Also, they do have characteristics. Color is light gold. Type of beer is a single top fermentation. Alcohol degree is 4.8%. Plato is 12. I don't know if that's original or final. It does not specify. Recommended pouring temperature is 6 to 10 degrees Celsius. Color, or EBC, is 9, different from SRM. Bitterness, EBU, not IBU, is 30. Shelf life is 1.5 years for a bottle and 1 year for a keg. Packaging is in the 330 ml bottles or in the 20-liter kegs, which we don't get. Scrolling down even more, character, taste, and aroma. They have a nice big paragraph about that. If you think that beer with a lower alcohol percentage will have less powerful aromas, then Extra 4 will make you think again. The sweet fragrance of malt is complemented beautifully by a wide range of refreshing, zesty, and floral touches, including citrus, cloves with a hint of pepper. Got it! The taste bouquet is perfectly balanced by the refined aromas of hops without suffering from an overload of bitterness. The finish is slightly dry and is towards the end accompanied by a fruity touch of citrus. All in all, they pair to make this ultimate thirst quencher. The modest 4.8 alcohol percent volume ensures this beer is a refresher first and foremost. In brief, a unique, reinvigorating, and thirst-quenching beer that is perfect for spring. This is not springtime, but you know, it's still refreshing as all shit. There's one thing I forgot to mention. I do get the zest. I do get the citrusy note. It's like a lemon limey citrus. Not per se orange, but very, very nice indeed. A lot of floral works. I totally forgot about floral notes for a while. Sorry about that, but damn good beer. Light, refreshing, thirst quenching, boom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Belgian stuff and things. Culinary as well. Culinary is their food pairings. It reads, as this beer isn't too full in the mouth, it can be served as a refreshing companion for zesty provincial cuisine and grilled meats. It is the perfect thirst quencher and also eminently suitable as an aperitif. I don't remember exactly what that means. I don't think I've ever said the word eminently. It's a tongue twister kind of word. But yeah, kind of food pairings-ish stuff and things. That's pretty cool. Overall, the website's looking absolutely beautiful. Great information for sure. That is awesome. If you want to pick up the St. Bernardus Extra 4 at your local LCBO, you're going to be shelling out $3.25 for this 330 milliliter bottle. Sorry, like I said, I'm rushing and I'm stammering and it's been a long day. Lots of information going into my brain, so please, I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Moving on. Holy shit, I'm exhausted. My brain is just zip, 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 zip. Untapped. Extra 4 by St. Bernardus has been given a 3.45 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of just over 19,500 ratings. See, my brain not working, but beer helps. Probably not, but I digress. It's a damn good beer. I do prefer my doubles and triples and quads over the singles, but overall, it has a very nice, refreshing character, which I thoroughly do enjoy. And oh my god, I need a minute after this beer review. Cheers everybody on the funnel sip. Let's get ready to raise and wrap this thing up, because I'm exhausted. St. Bernardus Extra 4 overall is refreshing. It's thirst quenching, exactly what they said on the website. It's got a little bit of a lemon limey zest. It's got some coriander. You get some white grape. You get some funky Belgian yeast. But you get it all in a very nice small package. The one thing I do have to note is that it is very, very carbonated. Almost too carbonated for my liking, just because of the way it sits. Then again, I drank this in under 20 minutes very quickly, which doesn't help with the bloatiness. So that's more my fault than the beer's. Great flavor, great stuff, Beautiful brewery. Never been there. Want to go, but I've had a decent amount of beer from them. Kind of know what's going on for a little bit from a consumer standpoint, and I'm very thoroughly impressed. That's why St. Bernardus Extra 4 gets a solid 8.5 out of 10 for me. As for presentation, I love the look of the can. I love can. It's a fucking bottle. I love the bottle design. I love the logo. Good information. Alcohol by volume is there. Forget what I said in the beginning of the video. It is there. Clearly labeled. I was just scanning too quickly. Description, perfect. Ingredients, perfect. Best before / brewed on date. Well, they have a best before date. Boom. Pouring temperature. Boom. Looking great. Website looks amazing. Has a beautiful long description. Has characteristics from color, serving time, tasting aroma, not SRM, they're equivalent, then they're equivalent to IBUs as well, just everything there. Food pairings, can't go wrong. Presentation gets a solid 10 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Brouwerij, it'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Brouwerij. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Now, I don't really have any beer to pour, so I'm going to watch this glass and grab another one. Cheers.